babes, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shalynn, and in today's video I'm bringing you babes a Sephora haul part 2. Now if you guys have not seen part 1, I will link it up here and in the description box below for you guys to check out. But you guys all commented on that video and said you wanted to see a part 2, so here it is. But in this part 2, you guys asked if I could actually try on the products so y'all can get my raw, real thoughts and opinions, and this is gonna be chit chat style. You and me are gonna get real personal because I feel like we are friends and y'all don't know me, okay? And I want y'all to know me. But before we go ahead and jump straight into this video, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Also be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Here in my room, you guys, I'm actually trying to redecorate my room so it's like cuter for filming. So if you guys want to see a room tour once your girl is done, let me know, because sis got a little bit of home decor in her. Like, I'm shook, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the first item. Now I'm not gonna try this item on because it is like something that you use to wash your face and sort of exfoliate with. Now I have been using this now for probably like 3 weeks, and I only use it like 3 times a week, sometimes only even twice a week. But y'all, I absolutely love this. This is the Yerba Matte Resurfacing Energy Facial. And this stuff is bomb, you guys. When I say I use this, my skin feels like a baby's bottom. And let me tell you guys, I am someone who gets a lot of those little white bumps, and this gets rid of them. Like, I don't know what's in this. I don't know. Youth to the People is just a bomb brand to me in general. I love their cleanser. I was hoping it wasn't a win, y'all, because I think it was like $56. And baby, this is not that big, okay? It is like this big. It's not big at all, but I absolutely love this. And y'all, I would not steer y'all wrong when it comes to skincare, because your girl had horrible acne. Now my skin has a long ways to go still, but I also think it's came a long ways. So trust me when I put y'all onto a skincare product, it is tried and true, okay? Let me know if you guys want to see a skincare routine, because I know y'all favorite beauty influencer be showing all the skincare products they use, but they were born with perfect skin, and I'm like, sis, that's gonna help me get rid of what? And how do you know? So let's go ahead and jump to the next item, but I do 100% recommend this. So I actually picked up this Murad Environmental Shield, and this is the Vita C Glycolic Brightening Serum. And I picked this up off of the recommendation of a YouTuber that I watch. Her name is Maddie Bernard, and she swears by this stuff. And I've actually seen a lot of people talk about this product, so I wanted to give it a try. Now this product, y'all, was $80. Baby, this better work miracles. Now I can't give you guys like a full opinion because I haven't been using this. This is gonna be literally my first time using it on camera. She says she likes to use this under her makeup. Let's hope this doesn't mess up my makeup. I also put on SPF, so I'm hoping that it mixes well with the SPF. Typically, if this was not being filmed, I would definitely go in with this first, and my SPF would always be last. It doesn't have any scent to it. Okay, actually a lot came out. I don't know if I want that much. Let's see if it burns. That's like my first test. If it like burns my skin, I just know it's like too strong. But I did want to briefly, before we get into the next item, talk about some topics, because I feel like I want to get a little bit more personal with you guys. As you guys know, there's a lot going on in the world right now, and I will not say it's something new. This is something that's been going on for quite some time, and I finally am happy that more awareness is being brought to the situation. Of course, I'm talking about Black Lives Matter. I'm talking about George Floyd. I'm talking about Breonna Taylor. I'm talking about anything that involves Black people being killed at the hands of white people, whether they're police officers or just random people. Obviously, as a Black woman, that's something I'm not at all okay with, comfortable with. I 100% support Black Lives Matter. So if you don't support Black Lives Matter, if you don't support Black people, if you don't like Black people, unsubscribe. Please and thank you. I don't want you to support my channel if you don't support me as a human being, and I am a Black woman, so period, sis. So the next thing that I want to get into is this Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Foundation. Now I wanted to give this a try. One of my friends actually recommended this to me. I hope I picked out the right color, y'all, because if not, that's gonna mess up the whole video. I mean, in the packaging it looks pretty okay. So I don't know if I want to try this or if I want to try my Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Foundation. I'm actually planning on filming a video after this, and I typically think Miss Pat isn't full coverage, so I think I'm going to go in with this first and hope for the best. Let me go ahead and grab a primer, because baby girl has to prime the skin. So let's go ahead and put on some of that primer. And while I do that, I think I'm gonna answer a couple of questions, kind of like telling you guys about myself, because I feel like you guys don't know much. I mean, you know, I did a get to know me tag, but my channel was much smaller then. And a lot of you guys said you want to see more personal videos, so let's get personal. So I am 25 years old. I actually just turned 25 on May 11th. Your girl is a Taurus, period. Taurus season was very different this year. I had plans to take vacation with Bae, and Miss Corona said, oh no ma'am, we're not doing that. Me and my boyfriend will probably plan another trip once everything dies down, because girl, right now I'm still scared. I'm not even gonna hold you, I am scared. So all of y'all that are still taking trips, I'm sorry. No, nothing's coming out. Hello? Laura, are you in there? Okay, there it goes. All right, I mean, it doesn't look like it's gonna be too... Ugh! This is not my color. Y'all. Oompa Loompa. This is a very orange. This is in the shade 41 Maple. Oh my God, no. Like, y'all probably can't see because, but it looks a hot mess. Laura, this is not it. This is going back, you guys. This is not my color. It's very orange. Who is orange? Please let me know. Actually, there might be somebody out there, but it's not me. I'm gonna try to go in with the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Foundation because Laura was very unkind to us. She just was like rude as hell. While I go in with this, I want to quickly talk about like Black women in the workplace. I think it's important for us as Black women, and I'm guilty of this as well, is to embrace our natural hair. Like, I've always been someone who does not like to wear her hair down curly. I always slick it down in a bun. I'm gonna make a conscious effort to wear my hair down more curly and embrace who I am. I think it's important for us as Black girls, or girls with any sort of different textured hair that's not straight, that's not deemed as acceptable by society, to wear our hair how we want to wear our hair, girl, because all we're doing is telling them this is okay. Oh my God, y'all, this is watery. Honestly, this color is a little too dark for me, but it matches better than Laura. Miss Pat, this is a very light. I mean, it's literally runny. Are you supposed to shake it first? Oh my God, this foundation is doing like really no sort of covering. It's more just like evening out the skin tone. So if you're someone like me who has like problem skin, like where you kind of have acne scars that you're trying to cover, this is not going to completely cover those scars for you. I'm gonna try to build it up and see like how much coverage I can get. Now, I do want you guys to keep in mind that I did not take that Laura Mercier foundation off because who got time for that? Okay, I did get my lashes done, which I'm so happy about. I will link my lash tag down below if you guys are in the DMV area, because support Black businesses, okay? I've been making a self-conscious effort to support Black businesses. It's sad that I wasn't doing that before, and I'm kind of ashamed of myself for not doing that before, but it's like so important more than ever. So I honestly have not been spending any coin right now unless it's to a Black business, and I think there should be more Black owned businesses. If you have a Black hairdresser, go to her. If you have a Black lash tech, go to her. If you know someone Black who does nails, go to them. I think it's so important right now to support one another, and even if you're not Black, you should be supporting Black businesses right now, because if you're not, why are you here? Okay, that's literally how I feel. I mean, it sounds kind of rude, but I don't care. Honestly, y'all, I'm kind of feeling this foundation. Like, it's very natural, but I'm not mad at it, and I don't think the color match is horrible. Now, I did get another Pat McGrath product that I wanted to try. I got this Pat McGrath powder, setting powder, and I got the color medium 3. Now, I got this mainly as a powder to use to set like all over my face. Let's see, what's something else I could tell you guys about me? I am left-handed. I feel like that's something cool. Like, when I tell people I'm left-handed, they're like, oh my God, you're left-handed? And I'm like, yeah, oh my God, like, so that's like a fun fact about me. it looks a lot different than I expected, but almost has like a peachy tone to it, which I'm like, okay, I kind of do like how this powder like made my skin look. I don't know, made it look kind of like flawless. Now, I don't know if this is a good shade match for me though. Ow. Let's see another thing that I can let y'all know about me. If I was to give my college self or my younger self some advice, it would be watch the company you keep. I think a lot of people think that you can be friends with someone and have like differences and they won't be able to like drag you down, or they won't be able to like deter you. Even if you are like a typical leader, like you think, oh, I'll never be a follower, like, you know, I won't be like that person. But you just don't realize how much of an impact someone can have on you if you're spending like a lot of time with them. Now, I don't know if I said this, you guys, but I am not a beauty guru. Like, okay, I just put on my makeup, make sure it looks good, and that's it, okay? There's nothing more to it. Now, I will say my makeup is looking kind of orange. I honestly like the way the Pat McGrath powder sets my foundation, so I might pick up that powder in like a lighter color. You guys tell me, do I look like a Oompa Loompa? I feel like on camera, it's hard to tell, but in person, I definitely look more orange than I typically do, but it's not awful. It's not horrible. It's not like y'all bitches can clock me, okay? So the next thing that I want to give a try is this Pat McGrath concealer, and I picked this up in the shade M15. Ooh, I like the way this wand feels. Okay. Now, usually I use a beauty blender to blend my concealer. Wow, that line is not straight. Oh well, guess our nose is just gonna be crooked today. I don't even know why I did the nose. I usually don't highlight my nose. I'm trying to be fancy for y'all. Like, I literally am. I'm trying to show out, and I need to calm down because I'm gonna end up looking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm gonna look at some of the other questions that you guys wanted to know about your girl. One of the questions I got is, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? Honestly, I like where I live. I don't think I would want to like move anywhere else. Like, honestly, no, I take that back. If I could live anywhere, it would probably be Atlanta. I don't know, I just love Atlanta. I used to want to live in like LA, California, and all that stuff, because I'm just like, you know, for the type of industry that I want to be in, which is fashion, very like entertainment and stuff like that. But the only hard part about me living somewhere other than here is like my family. Like, I am like so close with my mama, and I don't know if I could live like a plane ride away from her. Like, I mean, you could drive from here to Atlanta, but girl, it would take you some time, okay? I actually do really like this concealer, kinda. So also in regards to Black Lives Matter and everything that's going on, I am not gonna lie to y'all. I am not that person out there protesting. I have reasons why I won't go protest. I personally am just not comfortable. Like, coronavirus is still a real thing. It scares the hell out of me. I'm also someone who is considered high risk because your girl has asthma. And I feel like if you aren't someone who's comfortable with protesting, don't let that make you feel like you're any less than. But also make sure that if you're not protesting, that you're at home doing your part. And what I mean by that is, you are not just posting social media posts, but you are signing petitions, you are donating, you are educating people who maybe don't know or don't understand, or who are white and who are privileged. So yeah, I don't think we should shade people personally that aren't out there protesting, but everybody should be doing something. And to me personally, reposting an Instagram post isn't enough. Now, I was having this conversation with my friends yesterday, and we were talking about how, you know, we're unfollowing certain people because they haven't posted anything or whatever the case may be. And, you know, as I think about that more, I'm like, just because someone posts something doesn't mean they believe in the cause. There's a lot of bandwagon people out there who are just posting because they see other people posting, or they're people posting who just want the clout. Like, they literally just want the clout. They just want to look like, oh, I support Black Lives Matter, but really, you know, they secretly don't, or whatever the case may be. So also don't judge people who aren't posting stuff on their Instagram. Just because they aren't posting stuff on their Instagram don't mean they're not out here protesting, don't mean they're not out here donating. And also these companies, y'all, sis, these companies out here got me messed up, okay? A lot of these companies, what they're posting, I think, is very fake. It's very fraudulent. They're only posting because they want to save face, and all they care about is making money, in my opinion. And they know that especially if they're a company that is mainly supported by Black people, they know that they need to keep that Black dollar, honey. And so of course they're gonna post, and it's hard for me to believe that everyone posting about Black Lives Matter and posting about George Floyd and everything that's taking place is just like, y'all all not genuine. I'm sorry, like, let me just say it. There's a few clothing brands that I will not be supporting. I'm actually gonna film a whole video on clothing brands that I will no longer be supporting, and y'all do not want to miss that because baby, it's gonna be a kiki, okay? And it's gonna be very raw and real, just because, yeah, I just want people to be aware of like these companies and their shadiness, and how we matter to them when they want to steal our culture. We matter to them when they want our money. But besides that, baby, you are nothing and no one to these people, okay? So if you are a Black owned clothing company or a Black owned shoe company or anything that kind of pertains to my channel, please let me know, because I am planning on doing a Black owned only clothing haul type of video. So if you would like me to include some of your items, please let me know. I would love to support your business right now, or if you have a friend or a family member who has a business. Now, y'all, I'm gonna keep it 100% raw and real with y'all. I'm not buying nothing that I don't like, okay? Like, let's just put it out there. Don't matter if it's Black owned, don't matter if it's Asian owned, don't matter. Like, even if one of my friends came out with something and I didn't like it, I'd be like, girl, what are you coming out with next? Okay, like, that's just me, y'all. I just can't justify spending money on something that I'm not gonna wear, and I'm not gonna advertise something just like I wouldn't advertise something I don't really like on my channel, even if it was a different owned brand, like if it wasn't owned by a Black person. So I'm not gonna advertise something on my channel that I don't like. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. So some people have sent me clothing companies, and I'm like, child, this ain't my style, okay? And no shade to them, like, everybody's different, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I did want to let y'all know that just because you comment a clothing brand that you want me to include doesn't mean I'm gonna purchase, okay? So I got a ton of Patrick Ta stuff, and I'm so excited to try it. So I want to go ahead and do my brows. Usually when I'm doing my makeup, y'all, I do my brows first, so I don't know what's gone into me today, but this is his shaping wax, and I picked it up in the tinted color. And then I also picked up, I'm pretty sure, the brush. Yes, I also picked up his eyebrow brush as well, just so you know, I could get the full vibe, okay? I saw him say that you're supposed to spray it, so I'm gonna take a little bit of my Fix Plus, and I saw him just like kind of spray it. So I'm gonna just brush my brows up. Now, you guys, I haven't got my brows done in so long, because I got microblading and it just didn't work for me. I have oily skin, so if you are someone who has oily skin and you're thinking about getting microblading, definitely really do your research, because one thing about the pigment, for me personally, because my skin was so oily, it kind of shifted. And so I didn't get necessarily the look that I was going for. Okay, I actually really like this already. Like, this is how my brows looking compared to this. Well, I don't know if you guys know the difference, but I haven't had my brows done in so long. But my lash tech actually is doing brow lamination now, so your girl is gonna get her brows laminated. Let me know if you guys want to see that, and I can maybe kind of vlog it for you guys. Now, it is tinted, but I'm not seeing much pigment payoff, so I don't know if it's like very like little pigment payoff. I'm into like a bushy brow. I like that bushy brow, effortless model brow look, but I still like my brows to have like a shape to them. I don't like them to be like you know, straight up. Brows are set. All right, I really like that, so I'm definitely going to keep that. 100% recommend, okay? So I didn't pick up any contour or bronzer, so I'm just gonna quickly bronze with what I normally bronze with, and that is the Complexion Micro Powder by Charlotte Tilbury. Now, I really like this for the months when I'm lighter. Now, of course, when I go into the more summer and get more tan, this is not gonna do much for me. It's not that dark, you guys. Honestly, I honestly wanted this powder to set like all over my face, but it was too dark for all over my face. But then when I tried it as a bronzer, I was like, oh my god, I love this. So I really like this as a bronzer. It is very nice, very, you know, I think it looks very natural, you know what I mean? It's like not too cool, not too warm. And your girl has a big forehead, so I really like to go in. But yeah, also I just want to encourage you guys, you know, I don't like to be like too political, and I'm not going to tell y'all who to vote for and all that type of stuff, but I just want to encourage you guys to vote. A lot of people either one, don't vote at all, or they only vote when it's like presidential elections, and I think it's super important, especially if you want to see change, that you have to vote. I mean, these people that we're putting in there are very important, and they make very influential decisions. And honestly, you guys, I am not someone that like constantly watches the news or was like a huge, you know, politics person, but seeing the whole coronavirus situation really showed me how much power just governors alone have. Like, governors were literally able to control if they wanted their state to be opened or closed. So it just shows that voting for a governor or anything else besides the president is super duper important, and they do have a lot more say so than you might think, or a lot more power than you might think. Also, you guys, I hope this makeup looks at least decent enough to film, because I am going to be filming a Skims video after this. It's going to be a review of the mesh collection, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that, because that is coming very, very soon. Okay, now that we're nice and bronze, I want to go ahead and go in with this blush that I picked up from Patrick Ta, and this is in the shade She's Sincere. Now, I've been dying to find a blush that I really, really like, because the one I use right now is by NARS, and it's just like meh, it doesn't really do much for me. So I really want to find a blush that I like. But before I do that, I want to put on some, I call it chapstick, but it's like chapstick and lip gloss. And this is by Laneige, which I also showed in my part 1. Your girl is a lover of Laneige, okay? They are bomb. Let me like clean up. The desk is looking real messy right now, but you know, this is real. This is raw, real, and uncut. This is how every girl's makeup vanity looks once she's done getting ready, okay? So let's go ahead and put on our blush, and then we'll choose like a lip color, because I got a ton of lip products from Patrick Ta as well. You guys, I'm actually liking how my makeup looks, honestly. So the She's Sincere color, oh god, it's not showing good up on camera, but it's sort of like a very like pale pink color. Like, it looks really cute. I'm hoping that it gives me sort of like that flushed look, if that makes sense. And all of my brushes are by Morphe, in case you guys are wondering. Oh, I actually really like this, you guys. This blush is cute. She's really cute. Oh god, I need to shave my mustache. Don't try to come for me, because I know you got one too, sis. I know you got one too. Alright, so now we're done with that. I'm gonna go ahead and set my makeup, and I like to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And just spray that. We're looking cuter. Alright, so now I got a ton of lip products. I got 2 of the Precision Lip Crayon, which I think work as like a lip liner more so. And then I got 2 of the Silky Lip Cream. Oh, you press. Okay, so you actually click it. Shade She's Strong, and I think I want to pair that with She's Independent. So we're gonna quickly line our lip. Ooh, okay. This is like super creamy. Like, you barely, oh wow, it's hard to talk. I did want to let you guys know this is super creamy. Like, you don't have to press hard for it to appear. Like, I'm barely touching my lip. And I'm not gonna hold y'all, I like to overdraw my top lip just a little bit, because your girl was not blessed in that department, okay? Jesus skipped my top lip. This is basically the lip color on its own, which I think is actually really cute, even just by itself. It's actually a nice, pretty brown, but I'm gonna go in with She's Independent over top. Ooh, it has like a, almost like, I don't know how to explain, like a minty smell to it. It's actually really nice. I actually like this color a lot. It's like a nice, cute nude. I hope you guys can see it. And then the other one pencil that I got is She Is Bold, which I think is a little bit deeper. I'm curious to know you guys' comments, like opinions on you know, Black Lives Matter in our world and how you stand on the issues. So please feel free to comment below. Ignorant people will get blocked and your comment will get deleted. So if you comment all lives matter, I'm telling you right now, delete, goodbye. But I do want you guys to comment below how you feel in a very, you know, respectful way. I respect people's opinions, but let's keep it respectful. And the color that I'm gonna go ahead and use on my lips now is She Is Unapologetic. And okay, this is definitely, whoo, girl, we're looking very powdered. Donut. Okay, this is definitely a lot lighter. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put back on my Laneige because, girl, the Laneige never fails me. Okay, babes, so here is the final look. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below so that I can film more of them for you guys. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.